I think we ought to go see Brian.
Hey guys,
Let me just give it to you straight away. So we went to the QFC to get some cookies, and they didn't even have the cookies I
The
wanted.
whole thing's bullshit. Just another scam.
So we ended up getting kicked out because the manager thought we were too loud.
Yeah, I just wanted the laptop so I could watch the movie when I'm waiting for the veggie lasagna.
Why don't you just hold this laptop for us while it's BitTorrenting, and we'll come back and get it later.
Nobody gets fed. I dump all the fish in the garbage, and we're out of there.
Yeah, like, I mean, we're basically getting scammed either by the adults or by the kids everywhere we go. And we're about to walk into another one, because here's the thing. I see this lady, and she's eating a box of Girl Scout cookies, which reminds me that it's Girl Scout cookie time. And you can only, get Girl Scout cookies for a short amount of time. And she's eating these, they're these awesome, like, peanut butter ones. They're, like, the only good Girl Scout cookies, because all the rest of Girl Scout cookies suck, and those are the only ones I like.
Sure.
So I'm like, I gotta go get some of those before they run out of Girl Scout, the
So
peanut butter ones.
we head over to
Right.
the QFC.
Yeah, so we head over to the QFC because there's always like some Girl Scouts outside there. I'm like, I'm gonna get some Girl Scout cookies. And I'm talking to the girl, and I'm like, I want the peanut butter one. She's like, we're all out of the peanut butter ones, right?
Yeah,
I'm
usually
like,
it starts badly. Like
it
she
starts-
had an attitude.
I don't know
right
what
from
her
the
problem
beginning.
was. Yeah,
Right.
she was like, I don't know what her problem was,
She
but
was-
like she's like,
yeah,
we
I
don't
don't
have
want
any
to say
peanut
bad
butter.
thing about little girls, but she was kind of a bitch right from the beginning.
She was totally
I don't think
bitch.
she
no,
liked you.
I think there's like, I mean, just call a spade here, all
Because
right?
she was just out of the cookies.
Yeah, she was out of the cookies, and she didn't even seem to be apologetic about that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, by 8 years old, you think she would have learned how to deal with a customer, right? I mean, the customer
years
is
old.
always right. I don't know what she's been doing this whole time.
She's
right?
probably
I
been
don't know
selling
where
those
she's
cookies
raised.
for 3 years.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, easily 3 years, right? So if someone asks you if you have any peanut butter cookies, you're like, you know what? We don't have any right now, but we're gonna get some, or we're gonna order some here. She's all like, it's like she has no idea, right? It's like she doesn't
Right.
know anything about the supply chain.
Right.
She doesn't know where these. So I'm asking
Pick
her,
up
it's like,
a fucking phone and
do
call
you have
somebody.
any idea how a business works?
That's
all
really
right?
unbelievable. Yeah, what a
You
bitch.
have no idea when
Yeah.
you're even gonna get these peanut butter cookies again.
Right.
And the worst part is, when they do get them again, they're probably gonna get like 5 boxes of cookies or 6 boxes of cookies. Happy birthday, that's like a snack for me, okay? I don't even want to tell you how fast that's gonna go. Sorry, I'm not like a tiny little girl, okay? I'm a full-on man. I need a manly-sized cookie. I need some serious cookies when I sit down to eat peanut butter cookies. I don't want them to be gone in 5 seconds, which is why I always say, when I retire, screw the Girl Scouts, I'm starting the Man Scouts. We're gonna go out in the street corner with men with real cookies, and as soon as people get a taste of these Man Scout cookies, all right, the Girl Scouts are done. They're done. No one's gonna buy Girl Scouts anymore. It's all gonna be about the Man Scout cookies.
Well, and that's the point, right? It's just another scam. It's just another way
Yeah.
to rip people off.
Exactly.
What?
Okay, look, the Boy Scouts are a thing, right? Look, they get merit badges, they do project, they do, I don't know, fucking tents, they discriminate. Like, they have a motto,
Weebelos,
right?
Sure.
Right? So they have a plan. They do shit, basically. Those Girl Scouts sell cookies. That's it. If they do have a merit badge, it's like, I sold some fucking cookies.
Don't they
That's it.
make-
All it is free labor. And everybody buys into it. Every time you buy these cookies, Casey, you just make the situation worse.
But it has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that. It's a supply and demand problem. And that's what I was trying to explain to her when she burst out crying.
What?
So we have to go back to the library, basically, at this point. It was a disaster.
Yeah.
We haven't
It
eaten.
was a disaster. I have
It's
no
like,
cookies.
You've
I
been
have
arguing
nothing.
with her for 45 minutes.
Exactly.
So the library's been closed.
Right, exactly. Because the Girl Scout took so freaking long to get around to the fact that there was no way we were ever getting
Right.
peanut butter cookies.
Or even a discount.
or
Right?
anything, yeah, on some other cookies that we didn't want at all.
So you
like
left,
Thin Mints.
You left your laptop. Wait, the library's closed?
Well,
Right.
it closed because we spent too long with the Girl Scouts.
Right.
Maybe the aquarium
should've
situation,
got-
I don't know. But
yeah.
anyway, we went back there and it was closed. So we went in because we made the security guard let us in.
Right, you
and we
banged
couldn't
on the
find the
door.
laptop. That was the problem because
Yeah.
the librarian had moved it, I guess.
Unbelievable.
So
Right.
we had the guard guy look up the number and we were like, call her at home, find out where it is. They called her at
He
home.
gave you her home number.
Well, he didn't give it to her. He just called it. We had him call. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit.
Right.
So he calls
Oh my
her at
God.
home. So she tells us where the laptop is. It was in the drawer, by the way. So we took that out. And now we're good to go, but I realize we still haven't gotten dessert. So I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
hungry at this
starving.
point. We walk out of the
Sure.
library with the laptop and we're like, we're getting some dessert. There's a Cheesecake Factory just a couple blocks from there. So I'm like, let's go to Cheesecake Factory, right? So we carry the laptop down there and we go in and we sit down and I'm just like, let's get some cheesecakes. That's the only thing that they have here that's any good. All the rest of the food sucks. Don't get some
That's
food
true.
here.
Yeah.
But Jeff's like, no, this
No,
food's
I'm
great.
starving,
I'm going to
right.
get some dinner. That's what
Right.
he says.
Yeah, and I'm starving, so I order the lasagna, and the dude's like, well, it's a meat lasagna. And I go, I can't eat that, so, give me a veggie lasagna. He's like, well, it's going to take a while. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. That's your problem, not mine.
Well, yeah, not your problem because you're like, hey, Casey, just why don't you hand me the laptop? right?
Yeah.
So I hand him the laptop, thinking he's going to check his email or something. But no. He's decided that 20 minutes would be a perfect amount of time for him to scrub through Crotchman and see if there are any particularly interesting scenes that he can watch at the Cheesecake Factory.
Right.
With the volume set to max.
Well, that's those fucking
Set to
Apple.
max.
Those speakers on your laptop are all fucked up.
Well, you
Like,
could have turned it. You could have checked that. You could have
I
turned
don't
it
know where
down
the stupid
beforehand.
button on this laptop
Listen,
is.
Okay. Look, Brian. Here, let me just go ahead and play you the scene.
Sure,
Here you go.
what?
Here it is. Here's the laptop. Look at this.
I don't.
Apparently, the time portal has made 2 of you and removed all your clothing. But where's my clone?
Time, think you and your sister got some big old
Oh my God. Okay, so they kicked you out of the restaurant.
Yes, they kicked us out of the restaurant. The manager came up. He's like, "Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, and your friend as well." Right?
All right.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Why
Wait,
do
wait,
I have
Yeah,
to
now
leave
wait a
the
second.
restaurant?
Then you were the
Why do I have to
douchebag
leave the
because then
restaurant?
you were
Stop
mad.
it. Tell me what-
Stop
what-
it, both
what?
of you. Let me just see if I understand. You illegally downloaded an unlicensed pornographic version,
You got your mind on that food. Your mind was on that food. I mean, my
Okay.
mind was on that food.
and I quote, a dick.
It was a Saturday night, so there's a lot of families there.
Yeah. She's probably just feeding her cat.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Thousands of dollars worth of seal food.
Yeah,
Talk
my-
about being an asshole,
Yeah.
actually. If you
Yeah.
want to like put
Be
it
perfectly
on
honest.
someone.